Harry Redknapp has recalled one of the worst days of his life, when he accidentally ran over his beloved wife Sandra back in 2016. The couple, both 75, detailed the traumatizing experience in their new autobiography, When Harry Met Sandra, and how what was meant to be a quiet day shopping in Westbourne turned into Sandra being stretchered off in an ambulance, with her foot sliced like a piece of bacon. Harry had parked up the car and called out to Sandra, who had just got out of their 4x4 to head out to the shops when the ex-football manager called for her watch out for traffic. Before she knew it, Harry had accidentally reversed into her and trapped her foot under the wheel. "I felt this huge pressure on my foot and I was suddenly being dragged down," Sandra said. "Harry," I screamed. "I started banging on the car. Harry." He had reversed over my ankle. "I fell into the road as a bus was coming. I could just hear Harry panicking." Harry was horrified when he heard Sandra's piercing scream and thought for a moment in time she was no longer with him. "I thought another car had hit her. I heard her scream, but I didn't realize it was me who knocked her down. I really thought for a moment in time that I had lost her. She was lying in absolute agony on the floor," he said. "I looked down in horror at her foot, which looked like it had been sliced like a piece of bacon. There was blood everywhere. And it was all my fault." Sandra's friend Joanne appeared and told a distressed Harry to not look at Sandra's foot as emergency services rushed to the scene. "The next thing I remember is sirens and being stretchered into the back of an ambulance," she says. "Harry was beside himself and in a panic, and it was breaking my heart to see him in such a state." Their granddaughter, Molly, was traveling on a bus when the incident happened and was horrified to see it was her grandmother who was being carried into an ambulance on a stretcher. As the ambulance set off, Harry told Sandra, "I thought I lost you," as she was rushed to hospital for surgery. She later emerged in a cast with crutches and needed several more skin graft operations as the wound kept on getting infected. Sandra recalled how police even turned up to investigate the freak accident, with a devastated Harry profusely apologizing to Sandra and the good-as-gold officers. When Harry Met Sandra is out on Thursday, September 29, £20, published by Mirror Books.